It was a long and winding road filled with meetings, consultations, and vague answers. But after months of dodging questions, Liberal Party President on leave Manuel Roxas II clinches the president's endorsement and announces his bid for the presidency in 2016.
Ngayon, buong katapatan, buong loob at buong paninindigan kong tinatanggap ang tawag ng Daang Matuwid. Tulad ng nasabi po ninyo, Ginong Pangulo, simula pa lang ito. Laban pa rin tayo. Ako si Mar Roxas, tinatanggap ko ang hamon ng ating mga boss. Itutuloy, palalawakin at ipaglalaban ang Daang Matuwid.
But the launch, if Roxas and the current administration's allies are to be believed, is not about Mar Roxas. This is the key message: the Daang Matuwid, reforms, good governance, and continuity.
Bakit tayo magpapaakit sa baka kung meron namang sigurado? Madaling salita po, doon na po tayo sa siguradong itutuloy ang Daang Matuwid. At ang paniniwala ko po, ang taong ito walang iba kundi si Mar Roxas.
It will not be an easy journey for the Liberal Party stalwart. His numbers are anything but inspiring. The senator who was close to snatching the endorsement away from Roxas, Senator Grace Poe, tops preference surveys. But that was not an issue for Roxas' political allies.
Ngayon, internally 13 siya. So, unang-una ito, may kick to eh. May nomination bounce to. Yung certainty ng running at certainty ng anointment, competitive na kami. I think after this, Mar will overtake Binay.
It's clear as day. The 2016 Roxas campaign is about selling to voters the idea that the best has yet to come.
Naniniwala ako, hindi lang ito tungkol sa akin o kay Pinoy. Ang Daang Matuwid ay tungkol sa mga pangarap ng bawat Pilipino. Sabi nga ng Pangulo, it is worth fighting for. It is worth sacrificing for. And dying for if need be.
Roxas shuns his trademark blue. He's wearing the bright yellow of the Liberal Party, a throwback to the current president's late mother, EDSA Revolution icon and former President Cory Aquino. The venue, Club Filipino, is not only historic but nostalgic. It's the same hall where Cory was sworn into the presidency, where Roxas let go of his presidential dreams in 2009, and where Noynoy Aquino stepped up to run for president. After the arms are raised and the confetti swept away comes the real hard work. In a country where politics is fueled by the cult of personality, are voters ready to bet on an idea? Or is this the end of the Daang Matuwid? Bea Cupin, Rappler, Manila.